Hi, everybody. Oh, there I am. So, yeah, this is the video where I bravely, well, I wasn't brave, I was scared shitless, climb into the back of the fuselage here, and me and my new friend Andrew do a little bit of riveting up on the side, where I can't reach by myself. Oh, that that is the most nervous you'll ever see me in my life. I was so nervous I was just jacked up on one knee like that, as you can see, for many minutes. And then I finally just decided to put my butt down. Yeah, so Andrew did pretty good. All we're really doing is about probably, I think it's about 20 rivets a side, tops. And, he did really good. For someone that hasn't done any riveting since the EAA class, the man did good. Good gun control. Of course, I had the air turned on just right, which really helps. But the man did good. So, yeah, there's a bunch of rivets you take care of in the back. They're all pretty much the same size. We fouled up a little bit on the very first rivet. That was actually me. So I actually pushed a little bit harder on it than I should, and so it had popped out a little bit, which is fine because we just drilled it out and put a new one in, and it was great. And then we move over to the other side. So getting in and out is nerve-wracking, especially considering that my workbenches that thing's sitting on are about 31, 32 inches tall. So as you see, I've got the 6-foot step ladder out there to get in and out. People were more concerned about me walking up and down on the ladder than they were about me getting into the fuselage. Plus that whole structure. So, I made 2 EAA workbenches, right? Everyone's seen them. They're only 2 feet wide. All right. Well, this fuselage is damn near 4 feet wide at its zenith. So, I don't want to step on the very edge because I don't want that thing to rock left or right. God forbid do anything. Like I said, very nervous. It's been two years and 3 months. The very, very last thing I ever wanted to have happen was get my fat ass in there, hear a creak, a pop, and then watch this whole thing just break into 1,000 pieces. Of course, how can you see anything with those white legs? I don't remember the last time they saw the sun. I think it was that day. I never ever wear shorts. I mean, especially at the hangar. My God, why would you want to? Metal flying everywhere. It's a hazardous location. So we finished him up. Andrew had to go. Thank you, Andrew. It was really cool. Anytime you want to come back by, of course. So now there's more work that I can actually continue by myself, which is good. What you saw me just clip on right there is the ELT antenna. So it's only on one side, which is nice. You don't need to have 2 ELT antennas, and it's easy peasy. So the rest of the rivets I'm putting in here, first on the left side, then the right. I will admit something. So I have a horrific fear of bugs. Not horrific fear, but just, I grew up where bugs are everywhere in the south, roaches and huge spiders, all kinds of weirdness. So today, not today, but when we were filming this, I'm looking underneath the fuselage trying to see if there was any flexing in the metal as we put some weight on it. And I found myself basically face to face with a praying mantis. I had never seen a praying mantis in real life, right? You only see the, Discovery Channel special where, after mating, the praying mantis will eat the head of her mate, and then the rest of them, it's like, oh. Well, I saw one today. It's actually technically right underneath where my knees are right about now. And I did freak out. I freaked out a little bit. But then I realized it's not going to harm anyone. Just leave it alone. Don't touch it, and everything's good. Of course, I say that. I'm about to go back this afternoon and look, and if he's still there, I'm killing it with fire. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so the next step, I've basically gotten all of the rivets in that I can get by hand. In the next phase, I've got to actually get my butt back into the fuselage because we'll be riveting on the bottom skins and all those ribs and then the sides. So join me next time. Thank you for joining me. See you soon.